Hi, everybody. Welcome to our game. NBA Cup action coming your way shortly. Joined in the booth. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Andre Ayton out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And for Golden State, Stephen Curry's out there with Smooth. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3. And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one is no good. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
And that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
4 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Misses the 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now really is, who is going to figure out a way to stop this crew? Each time out, they're finding new ways to win. That is dangerous for your opponent. Really, a myriad of ways in which they're coming at you.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Pass to Kamare. Here's Henderson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Butler is screen on Sharp. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Both free throws. Good from Smooth. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Henderson passes to Avdija. Henderson looking it over. And here's Sharp. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Curry, wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Henderson with it. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Pass to Avdija. Traps in the tray.
You can see the work that Avdija has put into that three-point shot.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Smooth. Green with a screen on Sharp. Smooth passes to Green. Now here's Butler, defended by Avdija. And then Henderson with the jam.
This is how relentless Henderson is. Once he gets the steal, he is going all the way.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how these teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production. Curry is just lethal from outside.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Pass to Ayton. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And they pick up 2.
His first make, and, maybe that will get him going.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He came away with 41 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Portland leading. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Curry passes to Smooth. To the inside. It doesn't go for him.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Ayton wide open. The three-pointer no good. Warriors trail by 3. 1:57 left to play here in the first. And Butler gets it to go.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Beyond the wing. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. And the wide open shot from Avdija bangs home the trifecta. Avdija's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers. Here's Smooth. Coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. On its way from Curry for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 5.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Going in, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Williams comes in for Avdija. Matisse Thybulle. Checked in for the Trailblazers. Podziemski out there with Smooth. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Post in at center. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's Smooth. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Now Thybulle. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to Beasley. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Beasley's been doing that for a long time, drilling from 3.
Warriors trail by 4. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Larson. And again, no good by Golden State.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Kuminga comes to help. Thibault with the ball. Beasley for three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A great three-point gunner. Beasley even better from the corner.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Matisse Thybulle.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Beasley kicks to Ayton. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Shoots the three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Smooth.
Outstanding find from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
Beasley outside. Back to Walker. No good from outside. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Santos. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Out to Henderson. Shoots over Podziemski. Portland again missing.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Smooth passes to Kuminga. Hit by Kuminga. Here's Smooth. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Williams. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's a strong finish from Williams, the guy who knows how to play through that kind of contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside Curry. Curry buries the 3-shot.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Sharp's got space. Here's Henderson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. 7 points in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Sharp. Out to Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. sinks the triple.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Curry against Henderson. Here's Smooth. Back to Curry. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. No good on the triple. Here's Smooth. Gets it off. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And a huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Being without Darius Garland is a big disadvantage, no question. They count on him to keep others involved and get quality looks on his own.
This is where you got to be creative, mix it up. I imagine Coach is feeling some stress right now.
And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. Avdia, a screen on Curry. Kamare misses. Here's Smooth. Green with a screen on Sharp. Smooth passes to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Smooth. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Here's Sharp. And Curry pulls it down.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
From downtown, rebound by the Trailblazers.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game, and then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Oh, nothing phases Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Back to Sharp. And he lays it straight in. 11 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
down low. Here's Smooth. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Smooth. 15 points in the game. Curry outside. Curry with the three at the other end.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Sharp on the wing. Pass to Kamare. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Butler, a screen on Sharp. Smooth passes to Butler. Here's Smooth, defended by Sharp. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Curry against Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sharp, 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Avdia against Butler. Here's Kamara. And another 3 for Portland. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about...
Substitution on the court.
Thibault with the ball. Still without a basket. Beasley outside. They set the pick. Pass to Williams. Thibault on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Beasley. And Santos pulls it down. Here's Smooth. Got it up. Buried from and not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, and at this point of the game.
And we wrap up the 3rd and looking to be an exciting 4th quarter. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Man, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Brandon Pajemski. James Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Smooth. And it's Santos in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Here he goes. And stolen by Thibault. Pass to Beasley. To the right side. And Portland with another turnover here. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. There's the pick. Smooth passes to Wiseman. To the wing right side. Santos. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Thibault kicks to Beasley. Right wing. Here's Klingon. Kicks it out to Beasley. 4 on the shot clock. Left side Walker fires for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Smooth. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thibault finds Beasley. Inside, here's Clingan.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Beasley outside. Pass to Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Beasley outside. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Here's Smooth, looking to end the run. No good on that one. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. For 3, Beasley. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 7. Kuminga the pass to Smooth. Drives to the hoop. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points. Get in there. Stay active.
Thibault the pass to Beasley. Lets it go with a 3. On the wing, Williams. Beasley outside. Again, the miss by Beasley.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. So both teams making some changes here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Green, the screen. There's the drive. Smooth misses. Portland leading by 5. Here's Kamara. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Smooth. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Curry against Henderson. Fires the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Moody. Here's Smooth. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target. Good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Avdia. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And it's Butler missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And Sharp drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Smooth driving to the basket. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on 8. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Smooth.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Sharp has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Sharp's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
All those weapons, and Draymond Green ends up being the guy hurting you. What a huge shot.
Here's Sharp. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Big points from Sharp. They needed that bucket.
Pass to Smooth. Green with a screen on Sharp. Smooth passes to Curry. He's feeling it. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Avdia against Butler. Avdia kicks to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. It's deflected. Goes up again. Here's Ayton. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. .50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Smooth. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Avdia with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now here's Henderson. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Didn't take long for Scoot to grasp the NBA game, as you see there.
Timeout called the Warriors. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Smooth. And the Warriors miss again. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So the Trailblazers win it. Huge moment in this group round.